So here's a new wristwatch I just got. I went to do my NYSC clearance today, and I inhaled a lot of dust, and I came back and my throat was blocked, like I couldn't talk. I was trying to cough, which has been happening for a few days, but it wasn't that serious. It just goes when I'm rested and all that, and well ventilated area, it reduces a bit. So it has been happening like that, and then try to cough, and as if my chest is blocked, and have pain in my chest and things like that. And not the first time this is happening. Like it happened, I think the last time I really had a severe one like this was when I was like, I think it was in January when I came to Kogi, and the transportation and everything, and I got to inhale a lot of things and overstress myself and all that, and it happened, and I was admitted, and they gave me hydrocort, and they suspected that I may have asthma. Or you're not gonna give me that diagnosis. I'm managing type 1 diabetes. That's enough. But basically, today I went for my clearance and I came back and I inhaled a lot of dust and I was not breathing well. My voice just, yes, it was as if my throat was swollen. That's what I felt like. Like my throat was swollen. I was trying to cough and then nothing was like, it wasn't coming out well. Like something was blocking my chest. I was trying to cough from my chest and like something was blocking my chest. I'm trying to use layman language because I don't want to use the nursing, I don't want to use medical terms because basically, so yeah, like something was blocking my chest and I was trying to cough. At the end of the day, I even tried to vomit and nothing came out and all that, and I wasn't breathing well. And they gave me hydrocort, and immediately they gave me hydrocort. I think some seconds later or some minutes later, it became way better. My throat came back, like my voice came back and all. And basically told me that it may be a sign of asthma, and I really don't want it to be a sign of asthma. Like I'm basically exhausted from everything. I'm basically exhausted from managing type 1 diabetes. I'm basically exhausted from managing diabetic complications, neuropathy. I'm basically exhausted from having panic attacks, managing anxiety disorder. And I'm just praying and hoping that it gets like it's not asthma. But at the same time, I'm not going to neglect my health. I mean, I'm not going to neglect my health saying, oh, I'm a Christian, so because that one, I reject it, and because that one, I'm not going to take the drugs. No, I'm going to take the drugs, but knowing that this is the last time I'm going to take those drugs. By faith. I think that's how faith works. You know, a lot of times it's not just neglecting your health or not saying that, oh, I'm not going to take this drug because this. Sometimes some people do that and then end up being in a worse position. But it's actually working with faith and saying that Holy Spirit, anything you direct me to do, if you direct me not to take these drugs, I'm not taking this drug. Because sometimes you may not know how your healing will basically come. Sometimes your healing may not just be made manifest. Sometimes it may be a process. Sometimes it may just be instant. So one thing I've learned today is to work with the Holy Spirit. I have tried that instant faith thing before, and unfortunately, it didn't work for me. Not that it doesn't exist or it's not real. It is real, but I think the best thing in wanting healing or in receiving healing, because God has given healing, obviously, He has already given healing, so it's not us receiving that healing and healing being made manifest. I think one thing is to work with the Holy Spirit, which sometimes a lot of Christians neglect. Trust me. Uh, don't do that. Don't do that. I've seen as a nurse. Also, I've seen a lot of people do that, and at the end of the day, they say that, "Oh, it's God. Oh, I have faith. God forsook me." Sorry, God did not forsake you. Sometimes you just went about it the way you felt you should go about it instead of trusting God and saying, "God, lead me on what to do." So, yeah, basically it's for today. Have a new wristwatch, and it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be all right. I don't put my mind on those things anymore. Even if I have 10 years on this earth, I'm going to fulfill all that I need to fulfill on this earth before I leave. So, all this one, the devil is just doing me like this. Shaka shaka is his business. So, basically, yeah, thank you guys for watching and listening. I love you guys.